That laughing brook brings my soul such joy as it flows on its way. Its laugh is the laugh of a sober boy at an SCA play. The beats of that wise little goat down there's like an old timer's share. Like a mighty serenity prayer. I go to the hills when I'm feeling triggered. I know I will hear what I've heard before, and blessed with the sound of recovering music, I'll stay clean one day more. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know anyone else was up here.
Ich bin ein Schafhirte. I lost one of my sheep, but since I saw you, that suddenly doesn't seem to matter anymore.
I should be going.
You ever done it on top of a mountain?
How dare you! This mountain is a sacred place. God is in these mountains. And if you think for 1 minute that I'm going to... Oh, stop it! You unhand me, you Austrian fruit! Common, sweaty, extremely talented. Oh, Maria, no! The hills are alive with the gusty music, the song of the lark. Oh, don't look, Mr. Lark! Don't look, Mr. Sun! Oh God, day one, here I come. Excuse me, Reverend Mother. What is it, you cunt face? Oh, I said, what is it, my child?
I'm sorry, I thought... Anyway, a couple of the sisters and I were wondering if we might have a word with you.
Oh, well, yes, of course. Come in. What's a mother superior without her inferiors? So, let's see, who do we have here? Oh, Sister Sledge. Sister Christian, Sister Soldier, and last but not least, Sister Act. So, what is it you wanted to discuss, ladies?
A certain posture and her behavior.
Oh, let me guess, Maria.
She missed morning prayer again. Which means she was probably acting out again all night. As usual. Which would be bad enough if it only affected her. But as you know, we already don't hold much clout in the Catholic community.
Well, yes, we are quite a target for criticism, being the only order in the church of sexually addicted nuns.
And you know, with Maria out there doing what she does, it could threaten our very existence as an order.
And this has nothing to do with us not liking the girl.
Oh no, I love Maria.
I think she's hot. I mean, I like her too.
And besides this morning, I actually think she's been improving lately. Improving? Maria, I think your wimple's on too tight.
She climbs a tree so she can see the neighbors changing clothes.
She bends down at communion and makes sure her cleavage shows. And there is her journals filled with pornographic prose.
I even heard she tried a different program.
Traitor! She's always late for meetings. Oh, she misses Mary Hugh.
She's always late for everything.
Her monthly period, too.
I hate to have to say it, but I do agree it's true. Maria's not succeeding in the program. I'd like to say a word in her behalf.
Oh, well, then say it, Sister Soldier.
Oh, who am I kidding? The girl would fuck a giraffe. Like Maria. Get her to do the sober thing she won't. How do you find a sponsor for Maria? You find one that's patient. You find one that's tough. You don't. Always it seems our warnings go unheeded. Always it seems our work amounts to nil. But that's when you say a prayer or go to the rooms and share.
I like to sing while spinning on a hill.
Oh, how do you solve a problem like Maria? How do you free an addict of her will?
When I listen to her share, it's an awful lot to bear. Her description of those sick and silver scenes.
And those same old time excuses. She could redefine what loose is. The obsession, the denial.
The Marines.
She fornicated a rat plus a rabbit.
And the cats.
Do the most disgusting things and ask for more.
But her childhood was a mess.
And she's honest, more or less.
She's a headache.
She's a challenge.
She's a whore.
Sister Christian,
I apologize, Mother Superior.
no one has paid for it. Yet. How do you cure an addict like Maria? Get her to switch from orgies to the den. What do you say when she gets gonorrhea? Who's the doctor?
Is that a new dress?
Again.
Maybe a little therapy would help her.
She's had a lot and you should see
The bill, not even a helpful shrink, could help us know what to think. Until we do, the girl stays on the pill. Oh, how do you solve a problem like Maria? How do you free an addict of her will? How do you solve a problem like Maria? How do you free an addict? Hello, Maria.
Oh, Mother Superior, I didn't see you there. You're probably wondering why I'm climbing through your window at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I was just...
Maria, were you acting out again?
Can I count having sex on top of a mountain with a sheep herder as a new third column activity?
No.
Then yes.
No.
Oh, please forgive me, Mother Superior. I know I've been struggling lately,
Lately, you haven't had 30 days in 2 years.
but I am trying, really I am, and I do feel I'm learning.
And what is the most important lesson you feel you've learned here?
Never keep pork products in my nightstand.
Besides that, Maria,
Well, I suppose it's to let go.
let go and let God. I'm glad you said that, Maria. For it seems it is God's will that you leave us.
Leave?
Only for a while.
Oh no, please don't do that. Don't send me away. This is where I belong. It's my home, my family.
Maria, do you remember when you first came into the program? You held all those service positions at meetings. You joined Intergroup. And all that service brought you much peace and serenity and sobriety, wouldn't you agree?
Your point being?
Maybe doing service outside the program will have the same effect. There's a family that needs a governess until September. A family in Stuppenberg.
But about that name I like.
They need someone to take care of their 7 children.
7 children?
Not your ordinary children either.
They're dwarfs?
No. Each one, from youngest to oldest, is sexually compulsive.
My. Are they a nice-looking family?
I shall tell the captain to expect you tomorrow.
Captain?
Yes, a retired officer of the Imperial Navy, a Captain Von Tramp. His wife died several years ago, leaving him alone with the children.
Oh, yes, I remember reading about something about that in the paper. What was the wife's name again?
The captain's?
Yes, the captain's.
Neil.
I guess love didn't keep them together after all.
Here's the address, Maria. Good luck, and may the force be with you.
Yes, sir. You blew.
Can you tell me where that blasted governess is? She's supposed to be supervising the children.
I'm afraid she quit, sir.
Oh no, we lost another one?
It's just as well, sir. Granted, Miss Underwood could sing, but her acting, oh. Don't fret, sir. I've taken the liberty of securing another governess for you. She's coming from an abbey up north with orders to stay until September.
A nun to handle my children?
I thought if we added God into the equation, this might stand a fighting chance.
I guess it worked in The Exorcist. I get that, Franz.
Good morning. I'm here to see Captain Von Tramp. I'm Maria Poppenschweiger, the governess he sent for.
I'm Captain Von Tramp. Why are you looking at me like that?
Oh, just the usual sexual fantasies I have when I meet an attractive man. Or an average-looking man, or a man who's breathing, or a creature.
Get your point. I assume before you were sent here, you were informed about my children's particular challenge.
Oh, their sexual addiction problem? Yes, sir.
And you feel you are equipped to handle such a thing?
Oh, yes. I have a plethora of tools at my disposal, all from SCA. What is it, Captain?
You're never to mention the name of that program again, ever!
SCA?
If I hear you say that one more time, you will be dismissed immediately! Do you understand me?
Yes, sir.
There will only be one tool when it comes to my children, and that is total and complete abstinence. They will achieve this through discipline. Early mornings will be spent in the classrooms, afternoons they march, later on in the day they will continue...
Excuse me, Captain, but when do they do their third column activities?
Their what?
When do they play, sir?
The Bartok children do not play!
Was the last governess deaf? Because I hear fine.
Now, this is your new Fräulein, Fräulein Maria. As I sound your signals, you will step forward, state your name, and do your designated dance move. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Liesel! Go, Liesel!
Friedrich!
Go, Friedrich! Louisa! Go, Louisa! Brigitta! Go, Brigitta! Kurt! Go, Kurt!
Marta.
Go, Marta!
And Gretel! Take this. Let's see how well you listen.
Oh, Captain, I won't be needing this. If I want to get a hold of your children's attention, I'll just use these babies.
I beg your pardon?
I'm talking about good old-fashioned lung power, sir. Yo, Kurt!
Yeah?
See how that works?
Fräulein, this is a civilized tone. I will have no one shouting.
Except you.
What?
It's nothing.
Take this. Learn to use it. And when I want you, this is what you will hear.
Oh, Captain, no. I could never answer to a whistle. Whistles are for animals. And the occasional swim coach fantasy. But they are not for me, and they're definitely not for children.
Fräulein, were you this much trouble at the Abbey?
I plead the fifth, Your Honor. Oh,
I shall now leave you to the children. You are in command.
excuse me, sir, I don't know your signal.
Just call me Captain.
What a tight ass. Oh, Addie's. Well, now that there's just us, I want you all to tell me your names again and your bottom line behavior.
I'm Liesel. I'm 32 years old, and I don't need a governess.
I know, Liesel. All children feel that they age of 32.
Oh, Liesel, a telegram just came for
And
you.
guess who delivered it?
Your boyfriend.
Ralph.
Rolf? Who?
Rolf!
She can't think about anything else.
Romantic obsession. Or mental illness, I'm not sure which one. Time will tell.
I'm Friedrich, and I like daddies, and lots of them. The nastier the better. All ripe and ready to rip my
Riggery.
I'm Brigitta.
You didn't tell me what sexual challenge you're facing, Louisa.
I'm Brigitta. She's Louisa. You're smart. She's a slut. Father has her legs tied together most of July and August.
Yeah, well, she's a big lesbian. She can't stay to the restroom at Home Depot. I'm Louisa. And my thing is chocolate. Although a pinch of Latino will do.
G'day, mate. I'm Kurt. I'm feeling a bit knackered today. Last night I got Nick trying to steal shrimp off me barbie. Kurt, we're Austrian. And I'm into phone sex. And the accent gets me going every time.
I'm Marta. Here's my card.
Marta Von Tramp, happy ending specialist. Need a massage, huh?
There's a picture of me on the back in all my glory.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know that part of the body could actually be pierced.
And I'm Gretel.
I'm
I'm into leather sports. Lambing, skunking, pulling the blinds, and poodle ball. Whatever you got, I'll eat it, snort it, or ride it. Got a match?
How old are you, Gretel?
13.
Shit, I got villains older than you. Now you get back in that line and you give me that cigarette now! Oh, well, now that introductions are over, I have to tell you all a little secret. I've never been a governess before. How do I start?
You mean you don't know anything about being a governess?
Nothing. I'll need lots of advice.
Well, the first thing you need to do is to tell Father to mind his own business.
And don't ever check the search histories on our computers.
Never check up on us after 8 p.m.
We'll always be in bed. Somebody's.
And never mind any visitors coming and going from our bedrooms.
We're just being social.
Don't believe a word they say, Fraulein Maria,
Oh, why not?
because I like you.
Get it?
Help!
Time for your marching drill. Come on. Now, Fräulein, if you follow me, I'll show you to your room. Is everything all right, Fräulein?
Who, me? Why, of course. I have confidence in sunshine. I have confidence in rain. I have, oh God, am I fucked.
Sir, this telegram just arrived for you.
Oh, really? I didn't hear the door ring. Who brought it?
That young lad, Rolf, sir.
Rolf?
Gottverdammt! Diese verfluchten Foxies!
You holler, Captain.
Those damn Foxies! They sent me this message from their headquarters.
Foxies? What are Foxies?
The Foxies are the crazed followers of the Fox News Corporation. They prey on the ignorant and the weak-minded, and through their insidious ways, get them to believe in the Foxies' conservative agenda. The movement is spreading like wildfire through Europe. Their head recruiter has just asked me to meet with her. Blonde yet evil, Elizabeth Hasselbeck.
From the View?
Formerly. Damn. Franz!
Yes, sir.
Pack my bags. I'm going on an impromptu vacation. I got stress, and I need something to release it.
Will you be releasing it to Baroness Schadenfreude again, sir?
Yes?
And how long will it take you to release all of it this time, sir?
A month, at least. Fräulein, I will leave you in charge while I'm gone. Make sure my children remain in one piece. I'll be leaving in the morning.
Ooh, Baroness Schadenfreude, huh? Give me all the dish. Where do you meet her? What's she look like?
She looks an awful lot like her.
Oh, yes, we didn't have enough cast members to play all the parts. I'll play the Baroness a few scenes from now. You are going to just love her. She's a real bitch.
I can tell I'm gonna hate her already. Meow.
Meow.
Who's prettier, me or her? Oh, come on, you can be honest. I promise I won't get mad. Oh, Franz, come on, tell me, please. Does this journal make me look fat?
My favorite delivery boy.
My favorite little stalker.
And she barks too.
Oh, it's so good to see you. Let's have sex.
Oh, wait, Liesel. I'm afraid I can't have sex with you.
Why not?
Because it's not on my sex plan.
Your sex plan?
That's right, Liesel. I made a recent discovery about myself. I am a sex addict.
Well, duh, we both are. That's why we work so well together.
It's been making my life unmanageable for a long time now. I just didn't know it. So last week, I finally decided to do something about it, and I joined SCA. And now I'm on my first sex plan. 30 days of complete celibacy.
But Rolf, that's insane! The next thing you'll be telling me is that you've become one of those crazy foxies.
Well, they said your hair looks real pretty.
Oh, Rolf, please have sex with me.
I can't, Liesel. I'm in recovery now, and if you truly care for me, you'll accept that and respect my boundaries.
Can I maybe just suck your toes instead?
I know, little girl, you think right now this sober stuff is corny.
What rhymes with corny?
But soon, little girl, you'll see it now. The path of addiction is thorny.
I'm horny.
I have 6 days going on 7 days. I'm on a run. Whoever knew that balls that were blue could ever be so much fun?
6 days going on 7 days, that's got me close to tears. I'll see you later, there's a vibrator I saw on sale at Sears.
Leave the sober life that comes with keeping score.
Oh.
Maybe when 30 days go by, I'll try for 30 more.
Ah, shoot me now! I'll screw you!
That's gonna have to wait. I have 6 days going on 7 days. I like to make it to 8.
You ever done it on top of a mountain?
Come in.
Are you finished, Fräulein?
Oh, yes, Franz, thank you. This warm milk really hit the spot. Did you milk the cow with your own Hans, Franz?
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Oh, wait, Franz. About the captain. What's the story behind these wild reactions he has anytime anyone mentions SCA?
That's right. You don't know, do you? The captain met his late wife in SCA.
The captain was in SCA?
His wife was his first sponsor. She got him through his first 90 days. They ended up falling in love. And a year later they were married.
Oh, how romantic. A terrible example of how a sponsor-sponsee relationship is supposed to
She died.
Oh.
After that, he couldn't bear to hear anything that reminded him of her. And that included the program.
Well, that explains everything. Thank you, Franz.
Good night, Fräulein.
Good night. Dear HP, I now know the reason why you sent me here. To bring the message of SCA to this family so that each of them may recover and know the joys of an sexual-free addiction life. And about Liesel, I pray that whatever Liesel was doing outside, that it included some good old reliable rubbers, because it's wet as hell out there. Amen.
I was out taking a walk and the doors were locked earlier than usual, so when I saw your window was open, I just thought oh, please don't tell Father.
Liesel, were you outside doing something with a boy you shouldn't have?
No, but not from lack of trying.
Oh. You know, if we wash this dress tonight, nobody would notice tomorrow. You can put this on. Now, take your dress in there, put it to soak in the sink, then come back out here, sit on the bed, and we'll have a nice talk.
You know when I told you before that I didn't need a governess? What I meant was, I've never had a governess.
Oh, gosh, get in there now, Jesus, these kids have boundary issues. Gretel, what are you doing here? Oh, you poor little thing. Is the scary thunderstorm keeping you up?
Yeah, right. Itching is driving me crazy.
What?
Hey, when we got crabs, that's what happened.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sure it was the pizza delivery boy we all got them from.
No, I think it was the pool girl.
No, the pool girl only had you, me, and Marta. The pizza delivery boy had all of us.
Oh, I sure picked the wrong night to go hetero.
Can we use your bathroom for a minute?
My bathroom?
That's where we keep the crab away.
Father never checks in there.
It's a really good place to hide our emergency supply. Okay, you guys. There are 7 patients and only 6 bottles of this shit. You do the math.
Wait a minute. Hold everything. Jesus. Everybody sit down now. Not on the bed. You're all a bunch of out-of-control sex addicts, that's what's the matter. Experiencing the unmanageability of your addiction.
Unmanageability?
What's that? That's when terrible things happen to sex addicts as a result of their acting out. Like getting fired from your job from looking at porn or accidentally sexting your mother.
Or getting crabs from a pizza delivery boy.
That definitely qualifies.
You know, a lot of bad stuff has happened to me as a result of my rampant sluttiness.
Oh, Kurt, but it doesn't have to be that way. There's a program that can help you with your problem.
You mean SCA?
How do you know about that, Marta?
Franz told us.
It's a place where father met mother.
He said they were very sick and that that's where they went to get better.
And you children can get better there too.
Are they gonna make us give up sex? Because if that's the case, then I'm out.
No. SCA is not about giving up sex. It is about finding a better, healthier way of expressing your sexuality. One that won't cause so many problems in your life. And about opening your life up to things other than sex.
There's something other than sex?
Yes, Gretel, of course.
Like what?
Well, let's see, like going to the movies or joining a volleyball league, going to a museum instead of spending time in clinics, going out dancing instead of out cruising, going on dates that don't always leave bruising, finding a new world of wonderful things. These are the gifts that sobriety brings. Taking a hike and enjoying the beauty, getting a phone call that's not just for booty, having relationships instead of just flings. These are the gifts that sobriety brings. Joining a step group or making a meeting, going to bookstores and actually reading, more than scrap or lying in slings. These are the gifts that sobriety brings. When I'm tempted, feeling triggered, and about to stray, I think of the gifts that sobriety brings and sobers away. I stay. Liesel, where have you been?
I fell asleep in the bathtub. Did I miss anything?
Nothing that can't be reviewed. Children?
Going out dancing instead of out cruising.
Going on dates that don't always leave bruising.
Finding a new world of wonderful things.
These are the gifts that sobriety brings.
Taking a hike and enjoying the beauty.
Getting a phone call that's not just for booty.
Having relationships instead of just flings.
These are the gifts that sobriety brings.
Joining a step work or making a meeting.
Going to bookstores and actually reading.
You buy a mattress and don't break the springs. These are the gifts that sobriety brings. Okay, children, now take these bottles of crab away and go wash up. Tomorrow you start your new lives in sobriety. Yay! When I'm tempted, feeling triggered, and about to stray, I think of the gifts that sobriety brings and sobers away. I stay, it sobers away.
Good night, Fräulein.
I stay.
All right, everybody, let's try this again. Brigitte, step 5.
Admitted to God and to another the exact nature of our wrongs.
Another person.
Another person. God, she is so anal.
Friedrich, step 1.
Admitted we were powerless over our addiction and that our lives had become unmanageable.
Very good. Marta, step 11.
Step 11? Friedrich gets step 1 and I get step 11? That's so not fair.
Yeah, one is easy. Everyone knows that one.
Gretel doesn't.
I do too.
Then what is it?
Admitted that our sister Louisa was an asshole.
For 3 whole weeks now, and this is not the way that recovering addicts are supposed to behave, okay? Our assignment this week was to learn the 12 steps. We don't want to disappoint Fraulein Maria now, do we?
I like the slogans better.
And the meetings.
Oh, I love the meetings.
I met the hottest guy there. I mean, the best interim sponsor.
Good morning, children. How are all my little newcomers today?
Memorizing the steps
Terrible.
is so hard.
It's not coming so easy.
I suspected as such. That's why I brought this.
Were you gonna sing?
No. I'm going to ask each of you to recite a step for me, and anytime any one of you is wrong, I'm going to hit you over the head with it. Oh, you sillies. Fraulein Maria is just pulling your leg. Of course we're going to sing. About what? The steps, of course.
Oh.
Let's start at the very beginning, because where the fuck else would you start? When you begin with. When you read, you begin with A, B, C. With the steps, you begin with 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. The first 3 steps just happen to be 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Uno, dos, y tres, y cuatro, cinco, seis. Oops, sorry, my last sponsor was Guatemalan. Let's see if I can make this easier. 1, we quit, we say that's it. 2 and 3, we add HP, that's higher power. 4, we sit and list our shit. 5, we share it publicly, but you got it another. Next, we let our defects go, that's 6 and 7. Then we say forgive this hoe, that's 8 and 9, 10. 11 are the steps where we promptly admitted we were wrong and meditated, prayed to God for knowledge of His will and only His will for us and the power to carry that out. And we said the word with 12. Now your turn. 1. We quit. We say that's it. 2.
And 3.
We add HP.
That's higher power.
4. We sit and list our shit. 5. We share it publicly.
I'm defective!
So,
shit. 5, we share it publicly. We're defective. Best. 7, we say forgive this hoe. 10, 11's what you said, and we spread the word with 12.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
But Fraulein Maria, learning the steps is one thing, but actually doing them, I mean, it seems like such an awful lot of work.
It is, Gretel, but just think how much work you put into your addiction. All those hours in the booth store, or all that time online, and all you have to show for it is maybe some leftover penicillin. But with the steps, you get so much more. When you work the steps, you see, you gain your sobriety. Now you.
When you work the steps, you see, you gain your sobriety. We quit, we say that's it.
The 2,
And 3, we add HP.
the 4,
We sit and list our shit.
the 5,
We share it publicly.
and
Let's go. We say forgive this hoe. 11's what you said, and we spread the word with 12.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
And 10.
11.
Say we quit, list our shit, let it go.
Forgive this hoe.
Say we quit, list our shit, let it go.
Forgive this hoe.
Say we quit, list our shit, let it go. Say we quit, list our shit.
We have the Von Trapp Family Terrace.
What a view!
Aren't the mountains magnificent?
They ought to be with what I paid for these. Oh, those. You know, I've heard the most titillating stories about women wandering up there and being ravaged by lust-filled mountain men who pop up out of nowhere.
That only happens in porn news.
I suppose, but it sure is fun to think about.
Elsa, you are such a sex addict.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
You know, Elsa, whenever you're ready, dear old Uncle Max will be more than happy to take you to one of his SCA meetings.
Max, please, spare me another one of your recovery lectures. I am perfectly fine with being slightly oversexed, and you certainly don't hear Georg complaining, do you? Although, I was quite disappointed to find that upon my first visit to his home, I'd been relegated to one of the guest rooms thanks to the children.
The children?
Georg didn't think it would be appropriate for us sharing a bedroom with them in the house. Children, ick. But is anything not past the age of puberty? When Georg and I get married...
If you get married.
When we get married, I am going to convince Georg they would all be much better off in a nice little boarding school.
I hear they have some nice ones at Austria.
I was thinking more along the lines of the Ukraine.
I can't understand it.
What's the matter, Georg?
That governess! I sent specific instructions for her to be here at 3 o'clock sharp with the children, and it's already going on 3:01.
Alert to firing squad.
Max, is Telegram all right for you earlier? I want to check with Franz to see if he knows anything.
Oh, hurry back, Georg. I was hoping we could break in the guest room before the children arrived.
Damn! One of the acts just dropped out of the variety show.
Variety show?
Yes. We do one every year in the program. Now I'm in charge of it. Now, where am I going to find a new singing act?
What on earth is that ungodly noise?
Going out dancing instead of out cruising. Going on dates that don't always be bruising. Finding a new world of wonderful things. These are the gifts that
everybody think it's Uncle Max!
Oh, and you must be Baroness Schadenfreude.
What the devil is going on here? In a line! A straight line! Children, I would like you to meet Baroness Schadenfreude.
Who? You know, father's friend. The stress reliever?
Baroness, these are my children.
There are so many of them. Excuse me just one moment, please. Operator, get me the number for the Ukraine, please.
Children, go upstairs and change back into your uniforms and report back here immediately. Now! Not you, Fräulein.
We'll leave you two alone. Come now, sir.
But I wanted to stay and watch.
Sir.
Damn, I thought there was going to be spanking involved too.
Fräulein, didn't I give you specific instructions to be back here promptly at 3?
Oh, I apologize, Captain, but the children and I were so busy out dancing and singing and skipping that I'm afraid I lost track of time.
Do you mean to tell me my children have been singing and dancing through the streets of Stuppenberg for all the world to see?
Don't forget the skipping.
I'm going to ask you a question, and I would like an honest answer. You haven't been exposing my children to the teachings of that program, have you?
You mean SCA? No! Oh, well, you're not playing that. You know you're just egging them on.
What did you just say?
Oh, come on, Captain. So the program brings up some tough memories for you, huh? Well, you get over it. Wah, wah. Your children need it.
How dare you?
How dare I? You just asked for honesty. Well, get ready, because you're going to get an earful of it. The rigorous kind.
Fräulein!
Now, take Liesel, for instance. Everyone else has. And Friedrich has the attention of every daddy in Stuppenberg but his own.
You will not tell me about my son.
Brigitte could tell you about him. She's finally stopped spending 12 hours a day on Girl Hunt.
I told you.
Louise is finally off the chocolate. Kurt is finally off the phone lines. And Gretel, well, she's just off. But she is getting better. And Marta just wants a happy ending that doesn't involve a bottle of Astroglide. Love them, platonically love them all.
That's enough, Fräulein.
I'm not finished yet.
Oh, yes, you are.
Oh, no, I'm not.
Oh, yes, you are.
Oh, no, I'm not.
Oh, yes, you
oh,
are.
No, I'm
Oh, yes,
not.
you are.
Oh, no, I'm not.
Fräulein! You will pack your bags immediately and return to the Abbey.
The hills are alive with recovery music.
What is that?
It's singing.
Yes, I know it's singing, but who is singing?
The children.
The children.
I taught them to sing something for the Baroness.
And oh, how it all makes my heart rejoice.
soul such joy as it flows on its way. Its laugh is the laugh of a sober boy at an SCA play. There's like an old time you share the rush of the wind, like a mighty serenity prayer.
I go to the hills when I'm feeling thrilled. I know I will hear what I've heard before, and blessed with the sounds of recovery music, I'll stay clean one day
Oh, the Yeti.
Now, children, I would like to ask you to please show Baroness Shutterford the gardens.
Yes, come on, everybody. Sounds like a good idea.
Fräulein, you may stay. Fräulein, I behaved badly. I apologize.
No, I'm far too outspoken. It's one of my major character defects.
You were right. I have not been paying enough attention to my children, and they do need recovery.
I'm glad you finally realized it, sir.
Fräulein, I want you to stay. I ask you to stay.
If I can be of any help.
You already have. You brought program back into this house. I've forgotten. The bleats of that wise little goat down there's like an old-timer's stare.
The rush of the wind, like a mighty serenity prayer.
And blessed with
the day, the glory music,
I'll stay
lead one day
Georg, I just wanted to... I didn't think that you two would still be... Georg? Fraulein? This isn't good.
Elsa, I wanted to. What's the matter? What's going on?
What does it look like?
It looks like they're in some sort of strange state of shock. Like somebody just nominated them for a service position.
They're in love. So did I. But it looks like that little bastard Cupid has shot an arrow straight through their heart. It looks like yours truly is going to have to do a little damage control. Georg, I hope you and the Fraulein have ironed out your differences.
Of course.
Georg, one of your servants was looking for you. He said it was important.
Franz?
Maybe.
Franz?
Could be.
Which one?
Who cares? It was one of the One of the answers. Just go ahead and go tend to it. Go. So.
Maria.
Seems like you're doing a wonderful job with the children. You must really enjoy being a governor. But you're still planning on going back and that place where the nuns live, right? The igloo, is it?
The Abbey? Oh, yes, of course.
I see. And would that be before or after you bang the captain?
What?
Oh, Margareta. Don't play innocent with me. When I walked in here a moment ago, you could have cut the sexual tension with a knife. If I had walked in a moment later, we'd have an 8 little Von Tramp on our hands. God forbid.
That's not true. Well, the captain and I just have a working relationship. Oh, I do flirt a little. Maybe a lot. But it's progress, not perfection, and
Blah, blah, blah. You really don't know, do you, Denise? The fact is, you're in love with the captain. And oddly enough, he seems to think that he's in love with you, too. It's only a matter of time before he asks you to marry him.
marry him. But I want to become a nun. It's been my dream ever since I was a little girl. And marriage. That's that thing that involves intimacy, isn't it?
Oh, yes.
I'm out of here. Sex is one thing, but intimacy with one person, I ain't that recovered. Oh, you won't breathe a word of this to the captain, will you?
I won't dream.
Thank you, Meredith. You're a real friend. And my friend, I mean possibly the most manipulative bitch I've ever met.
Goodbye, Sangria. Goodbye, Sangria. Do you have some news for me?
Yes! They are just agreed to go ahead and let the children perform in the SEA show.
Where's Fräulein Maria?
Oh, she went off to make one of those program calls her people are so fond of.
Well, I'm not surprised after all the grief Georg gave that poor girl.
You're right. I was wrong in treating her that way. I should go and make an amends.
Gail, please. Amends, SCA shows, nipple clamps. All this recovery talk is such a buzzkill.
Who said anything about nipple clamps?
What's going on in the world today? Addicts discovering the silver way, all being saved thanks to SCA. Oh, how can lust survive? Once I'd meet men who would fast unzip, pull out their goods and then let her rip. Now they pull out a surrender chip. Oh, how can lust survive?
Elsa, my dear, would it be that you hear all the feelings the rooms might bring out?
Maybe we could try a meeting.
You should!
Or we could try my brand new sling out. Let the world have their sobriety. I'm keeping my sexual drive. Smile, boys, and say you'll agree with me.
Yes, my dear, very simple.
I'll make our lost survive.
like Maria. Get to do the sober things.
Mother Superior, I told Maria that you wish to see her. She's waiting for you outside.
3 whole days she's been back, and not one word about why she returned to the Abbey.
Well, of course she hasn't said one word, Reverend Mother. She's been in seclusion.
Seclusion, my ass, she's been isolating. It's the oldest trick in an addict's book. Call her in for me, please, sister.
Yes, Reverend.
Maria! You can come in now! That was twisted, sister.
Mother Superior.
You've been unhappy, my child.
Yes.
And it has to do with why you were sent back here.
Oh, I wasn't sent back, Reverend Mother. I left.
But why, Maria?
Oh, I don't know. I was confused. I felt, I just couldn't face.
What? Maria, what? Tell me, what is it you... What is it you... are having trouble facing at all? Get a light!
Him, Reverend Mother.
Him? You mean Captain Von Tran? Are you in love with him?
Oh, I don't know. The Baroness said I was. She said he was in love with me, too.
Oh, well, that's wonderful, Maria.
But I want to become a nun.
Oh, yes, well, that does kind of screw the hell out of that dream. Besides all that, Maria, how has your sobriety been?
Well, never better. Tomorrow I'll be celebrating 90 days off of all my bottom line behaviors.
So this experience has helped you?
Oh, yes. Working with the children has made all the difference. I love them so. Oh, my life, I've never been happier in my entire life.
Then you must go back.
Then, Mother Superior, I can't.
Maria, don't you see what's happening? It's the promises, my child. They're coming true for you. Not in the way you may have expected or wanted, but they're coming true.
Oh, the promises? I never had much faith in those.
Why not?
They seem too good to be true, like something out of a fairy tale. Things that might happen for other people, but not for me.
You couldn't be more mistaken, my child.
Hold every promise, hold to them true. They're yours for the taking, they belong to you. Hold every promise deep in your heart, for
I don't feel like doing anything. Especially singing. Especially singing. Maria. I'm gonna look for her.
All right, children, enough of this nonsense. I'm tired of looking at all your gloomy pusses.
My puss hasn't been this gloomy since.
Oh.
It's too easy.
All right, come on, get up, let's sing.
I don't want to.
Not without Fraulein Maria.
But we've got to practice for the SCA show. Come on. Let's see you, Chandler. Your inner hands. Think Armand.
Hills are alive with recovery music. The song of the lark, like a sponsor's boy.
And Dingo ate my baby!
I haven't heard this much cry since I made myself sing for a hamburger.
Oh, why did Fräulein Maria have to leave us, Uncle Max?
Were we not working our programs hard enough?
Of course not.
She didn't even say goodbye.
She did in a note.
Oh, it's not the same.
And now I have a major resentment against her.
Me too, and I can't work through it because she's not even here.
I've got to call my sponsor.
I feel awful.
All these feelings make me want to act out. What I would do is be in a boot store right now with a big fistful of dollars.
Fists.
Remember that song Fräulein Maria taught us? The one she said to use when we're triggered.
Oh yeah.
Let's try it. Going out dancing instead of out cruising. Going on dates that don't always leave bruising. Finding a new world of wonderful things. These are the gifts that sobriety brings. Oh, I've never been so excited to see a group of addicts in my life.
We missed you.
Oh, and I missed you. Kurt, how are you?
Horny!
Oh, children, I can't wait. I'm
And we have so much to share with you too.
The most important thing is that Father's going to be married.
married.
To Baroness Schadenfreude.
Are you sure?
Father didn't even tell us himself.
We had to read about it in this morning's paper.
Oh my. Wedding bells will soon be ringing for Captain Georg von Tramp and Baroness Elsa Schadenfreude this June. Oh my.
Oh, Father, look who's here!
Fraulein Maria.
She's back.
So you've returned.
Captain.
You left so suddenly. We missed you.
I know. I'm sorry, Captain.
Children, you and Fräulein Maria can catch up later.
Aww.
Go wash up for dinner.
Yay! Dinner! So, it seems congratulations are in order for you, sir.
So you've heard. Yes. I finally decided it was time. We can't keep living in the past now, can we? You actually helped me realize that.
Well, I wish you all the happiness in the world, sir.
It's quite a life-changing event, don't you think? Certainly something that at least deserves a congratulatory hug.
Oh, of course. Fraulein Pedro. You're back.
Elsa.
What a wonderful surprise. Georg, you don't mind if I have a word alone with the Fraulein? Just some girl things I wanted to discuss. It'll only take a moment.
I suppose.
Thank you. Well, Baroness Schroeder, Schadenfreude, whatever the hell it is, I have to say.
You're not taking Georg away from me, Adele Darzine.
I wasn't trying to, you batty bitch! And the name's Maria!
I'll tell you what's going on. That deranged governess of yours attacked me in a jealous rage, and I want you to dismiss her immediately.
Why, you're such a liar! You're the one who attacked me! Although I don't know why, you've already won. You and the captain are going to be married.
What? Where in the world would you get that idea?
Well, you and I were just discussing it 2 seconds ago.
I wasn't talking about marriage. I was talking about rejoining program.
What? I don't understand.
I've rejoined program. That's the life-changing event I was talking about.
It is? Oh, Captain, I'm so happy for you.
Wait. You're rejoining SCA?
Yes, Elsa, I am. And Max has agreed to be my sponsor.
Max! Schrader.
So, Father, you aren't marrying the Baroness?
No, Liesel, I couldn't do that. That wouldn't be fair. Well, when I'm in love with someone else.
Oh.
Not you.
Me?
I knew it the first time I heard you singing that sweet off-pitch voice.
Well, Captain, I love off-pitch.
Perhaps I had a wicked childhood.
Perhaps I had a miserable youth. But
hello, I'm still here.
Father, you don't understand. We were sure you were marrying the Baroness.
Yes, Father, it says so right here in the Stupenberg Times.
Wait, how could something like this get...
Oh, don't give me that look. Of course I put the announcement in the paper. Do you think I was going to wait around forever for a pretty but non-committal dope like you to pop the question? I'm not getting any younger, you know.
even though I am only 35.
I think you should leave.
Finally, Georg. We are on the same page about something. You can send my things to Florence, for I guarantee you all, by tonight, I will be getting kissed long and hard on the piazza.
Is that above or below the waist?
While you, Georg, are stuck here, singing show tunes with your freakishly large children. Luckiest none I've ever had the misfortune to meet. Auf Wiedersehen, darling. And good riddance.
Hold it right there.
Oh my God, it's the Foxies!
Seems you've been having a hard time coming to us, Captain, despite numerous messages instructing you to report to duty. So we decided to come to you instead. Nobody here is going anywhere.
Foxies, please. I'm not scared of any foxies.
Now, I'm scared.
And now everybody please give a warm welcome to that cute little conservative whose wine you know and love, formerly of The View, and now bringing you the gospel according to Murdoch, whether you like it or not, Elizabeth Hasselbeck!
Do it again.
Hasselbeck!
Barbara Walters, eat your heart out. Captain, I am so disappointed at you. Here cavorting with Eastern Europe, most notorious tramp. Oh, Sergeant, please dispose of this pile of immorality. You know, you're going to be far more careful about your reputation because you are now going to work for the Fox team.
When hell freezes over.
What? Oh, please, escort the captain to the Fox truck.
Miss Hasselbeck, I'm afraid the captain will not be able to go anywhere tonight. He's scheduled to sing in the SCA show.
SCA?
Yes, I have the program right here. Here it is.
This is the family Von Trapp.
I am a member of the family Von Trapp, am I not?
Oh, really? Then show me.
What?
Show me the number that you're producing with this fellow degenerates of yours.
Certainly. It's called
The Goodbye Song.
The Goodbye Song. Maestro!
So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, 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 goodbye. So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye.
Bitches are not coming back! After them!
I caught these people rushing out of the house. I thought it looked suspicious.
Oh, good work, young man.
Two of the girls got away, though. They jumped on a passing truck filled with illegal immigrants headed west.
Marta and Luisa.
They're going to be Americans.
Oh, no, how could you? I'll never forgive you.
That's not a very Christian thing to say, Liesel.
Did someone say Christian?
Mother Superior, what are you doing here?
Oh, well, don't you remember, dear? I'm performing in the SCA show, too. We were going to drive there together.
What? I'm done in SCA? What does a nun know about sex?
You'd be surprised.
High on a hill was a horny goat herd.
A horny goat herd?
A horny goat herd.
Please, please.
Out for a thrill was the horny goat herd. Always in the meadow getting laid. Never no rest was the horny goat herd. We're in heat. Sexually obsessed with the horny goat herd. Always busy looking for some trade. Oh ho! Always in the meadow. Oh ho! Looking for some trade. Always so obsessed with getting your lay laid. Oh my goodness! What a poor sick little goat. Say ah. Ah! One little goat with a bad sore throat hurt. Listen, kid. You've got a bad case of streptococci, all because the dirty things you did. One other goat who had missed the boat hurt.
Where were you?
We had a date for a sailing trip, but you were busy looking for a screw. Troubles that befell them from their promiscuity. But soon somebody would tell them something that would set them free. and sore throat hurt. SCA.
SCA.
That is a place where the recovery, sexual sobriety is the way. Also the goat is start today.
Start today.
And in a haze. So those some little goats they told their some little friend, and if you little folks will love the way the story ends. Those lucky kids now are in recovery, just like lucky me and you.
You are not going to get away with it.
Take them away, girls.
Okay, Org, what shall we do now?
It's just a matter of time before the Foxies send back reinforcements. We need to get out of this house in Austria tonight.
Are you sure we should be pulling the geographic?
We have no other choice. There's anonymity in Switzerland. Could we borrow your car, Mother Superior?
Oh, I'm afraid our car would do you no good. I was listening to the radio before I came. The roads are blocked. The border's been closed.
I've always thought of these mountains as my friends, standing there protecting us. Well, they seem to have become our enemy.
Okay, Org, I know these mountains as well as I know my own bottom line behaviors. And so do you. Once we get over the side of this mountain, we'll be safe. Children. Oh, we'll help them. They'll be all right. We can do it without help, Father.
Kurt, once you've been in the program long enough, you'll learn. No one can do it alone.
And of course, you'll always have him to help you.
God?
No, Patrick Carnes. Here's a copy of Don't Call It Love.
Thank you, Reverend Mother.
Oh, I shall miss you all, even though I don't know any of you besides her. Don't ever forget what I told you.
About not keeping pork products in my nightstand?
About the promises, my child.
Oh, yes, of course. What were they again?
The promise and the promise of grace and the promise